Welcome back to Transnet Engineering. I'm still here at TE at the Transnet Engineering Industry Day, the day before Africa Rail. And I'm now with Zach, who's going to take me through the manufacturing aspect. How has manufacturing kind of evolved in the last, I would say, 24 months here at Transnet Engineering?
Recently, we've started moving up. As you can see with the volumes that are coming out. In manufacturing, we're doing refurbishing. We're refurbishing locomotives, as you've seen there up there. We're refurbishing your coaches. We then refurbish all these components that you see here are coming from the manufacturing. For years, we've been doing certain things externally, and some of the things we've then moved in. But we cannot work on our own space. Most of these items, some of the items we get from the OEMs, and once the OEM it's unable to continue with that component, because where we are already in a stage where our engineering department will then come up with some solutions that will then hand over to us for us to be able to do either refurbishing or re-engineering of that component. So we've internalized most of the items here. Certain parts, yes, they do come from different OEMs. We just put it together. The trailer that you just were talking to earlier on with me, we are the OEM of that trailer. What does that mean? We, from the concept on the paper, we then come up with that trailer, and we then take it and send it into different departments where they will then start saying who must do what and how must it happen. Once the drawings have happened, we then send it into, let's say, for instance, we've got our own fabrication department. They then do the nesting of each and every part. We just buy a plate. Bending, we do it internal. Cutting, we do it internal. Machining, we did internal.
How do you deal with like the IP issue? When you start internalizing things that you used to get from an OEM, how do you deal with that IP issue? Because it's a fine line. I'm
gonna make an example. Webtech, which used to be GE, General Electric, for instance, we've sat with them, and they will tell you you can't do 1, 2, 3 because of the IP. But there's where we can sign off and say they give you an authority to do 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, in the CRRC situation, we still have issues which come from litigations that are currently happening. But we can't allow the locomotives just to stand. No. We are continuing because at the moment the Chinese are not coming into party to be able for us to talk to them. Then our engineering will then look at the component, see how they can reverse engineer that. And for me, it's a key. For me to get more locomotives, almost half a fleet is standing. I was to try and get back that fleet into working again. Some engines from Webtech as well, GE Electric, we are able to do with their support. Now we are currently building what we call bogies. The IP is held by UGL, who supplied Webtech. So we will go to Webtech because they are the owners of the bogie, and then we'll request that as we are building these new bogies together, can we then get that support? They will say, okay, you go for it. We give you the authority to go and do that. So most of the items here, some of them are no longer supported by any OEM. So we go out into the market, find who can supply us with the pinion, who can supply us with cables, and because we've got that engineering, we are able to do so.
Have you seen an increase in manufacturing output or throughput through the facility?
The availability of locomotives that tells you there's something coming up. Go into Devon, we're building the 23 locomotives. You'll see with the input, we were doing about 25 locomotives a year. We've now, just in the recent year, we've just finished 45 locomotives, which are double of what we'll have done in the past. So even components, there is that output that has gone a little bit up. And also the trailers, we just completed this is one of them, of the last 80 trailers that we're building for TPT. So there's been that upside of it.